We've got reviews, previews, playthroughs, and game key giveaways every episode. Show us what you've got. Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV live. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact@thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papa Lemma, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Terminal Brigade.
There's a new free-to-play PvE shooter out. Jamaican indie devs are hard at work. A long-time PC favorite, it's consoles. And we've got more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Terminal Brigade by Pew Pew Games and A Level Infinite is off to a pretty good start. Sunken Stones by Jamaican developer Sprite Ranch Studio is out now on Steam. Sengoku Dynasty, released on Xbox Series and PS5, and there are more gameplay clips submitted in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact@thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series platform in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Stage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papa Lemma goes up against heavy odds in Mafia Old Country.
Here he comes! The Don wants him dead! No more wait! Get him out of there!
S6 continues to make it look easy, taking out the opposition like fish in a barrel in Valorant.
There.
And one prince crushes the competition in Rainbow Six Siege. If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact@thelabvideogametv.com and let's see what you got.
Originally released November 7th, 2024 on PC by developer Super Kami and publisher Toplitz Productions, Sengoku Dynasty now sees its way to consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series August 21st, 2025 with the help of Games Branding PR. Sengoku Dynasty offers up a unique blend of genres, an open-world RPG city builder with survival mechanics. Set in feudal Japan, it's time to create and become the leader of your own dynasty in an era plagued by famine and war. Experience this solo or cross-platform co-op using either first or third-person perspectives. Choose your path, be a leader, a craftsman, a warrior, or a monk. Practice ancient rituals. Engage in challenging battles as you embark on your journey through medieval Japan. Thanks to Games Branding for the Xbox Series key. I've got an Xbox Series key up for grabs. Watch the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV on TV or the Stream Blue app in the Caribbean to find out how to grab it.
Sengoku Dynasty, coming soon.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow One.
Our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV live. Our game is never over.
Greetings. Welcome back to one more round of Select Live here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Today I'm going to be running through some Sengoku Dynasty. Sengoku Dynasty got its console release on the 21st of August 2025 on PS5 and Xbox Series platform, but it was originally released on PC on November 7th. 2024 by developer Super Kami and publisher Toplitz Productions. I want to say a special thank you to Games Branding PR for hooking me up with the Xbox Series key. I've also got an Xbox Series key giveaway. Watch the TV series The Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One, or using the Stream Blue app to watch on the go to find out how to grab that key. Right, so there may also be a giveaway on stream today. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be running through Sengoku Dynasty for about an hour. This is 100% first impressions. I haven't got much experience with the Dynasty franchise. I went through New Settlement on the MetaQuest, but not much experience where that is concerned. However, it's first impressions. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna take it from scratch and we can take this journey together. Thank you for all my viewers on Trovo Live, on YouTube and on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all my viewers in the Caribbean who check out the TV series The Lab Video Game TV on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries, and my listeners in Ontario who check out the Sage Projects, the gaming news, every Thursday during the Sage Projects at 4 p.m. on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. It's Sengoku Dynasty. I'm running through the Xbox Series version, but like I said, it's also available on PC and PS5. Thanks again to Games Branding PR for hooking me up with the Xbox Series key. Look out for the giveaway on the TV series in the Caribbean, and maybe, just maybe, we'll see, depending on how many people pop up today, I may throw an Xbox Series Sengoku Dynasty key up for grabs as well. So let's get this party started. Like I said, it's 100% fresh. I've never been through it before. So you're gonna see some fumbling and some stumbling, but let's do it. New game. Okay, select your game mode. Creative mode, offering full freedom for those seeking purely creative fun. Chill out and easy mode for those seeking a relaxing game. A balance between challenge and relaxation. Hardcore for players familiar with the game. Or okay, I'm not that familiar with it at all. So we're gonna do normal. We're gonna do balance and see how that works out. Yeah, the Medieval Dynasty new settlement on the MetaQuest platform is the only dynasty. I mean, I used to do the Dynasty Warriors series back in the day, but yeah, Medieval Dynasty new settlement is the most I've got. Okay, gender, male or female. Give me the ladies. Skin tone, it's all Asian, so we ain't gonna have no African skin tone here, are we? It's okay, I love the ladies regardless of the skin tone. Boom, facial details. They're all gonna be Asian, and I ain't got no problem with that. I like you. Eye color. No, eye color. Huh. Let's get crazy. Green-eyed Asian. Alright. Scars? No, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with any scars. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with scars, but not today, you know what I'm saying? Let's start fresh. Any scars we get is gonna have to be from combat. Okay, freckles. Freckles neither here nor there. Alright, moving right along. Hairstyle. What you got, sister? What you got? Nope. That's fine. Hair color. Nice. nice. We're gonna go with that. Nah, that's too blonde. I like mature ladies. I love to see a lady with gray hair, so it doesn't bother me at all. Let's do that. Background, a peasant, or an artisan, or a builder, or a trader, or a hunter, or a fighter. Well, you know, my life path number says that I'm a builder, so we're gonna go builder. Boom. That's about it. Next. No. How do you... Hold on. Next. Right? Okay, so how do we get started? I picked builder. What? Finalize. Okay. Boom. Name your character. Gogo. Really? I don't know about back in medieval Japan what Gogo meant, but I know what Gogo means today. So yeah, while I ain't got no problem with the Gogos, I ain't gonna name my lady a Gogo. Not today. You know. Change from Gogo to tell you what, let's keep it in the brand. Let's do it. There ain't nothing to it. Our lords have set the country ablaze. And it's been 1 moon since we left her village. We journeyed down the roads, we faced robbers, we got sick. And everywhere we went, we saw what the war has done to our country. And at night we think back to our fields that no longer yield crops. And to you, our children, our elders, our neighbors. We pray to the spirits of our village to forgive us for abandoning them. We pray for... I'm not a big fan of hope, but yeah, whatever. We can keep praying for hope. And reunite with you in place of peace, the legendary peasant kingdom. We found refuge with some fishermen. Boats are being prepared to take us to our final destination. and a treacherous coastline beckons. We pray that the spirits grant us safe passage. Japan Sengoku period. I like the voice acting, you know, I mean, obviously I don't speak the language, but I still like how it sounds. New objective, find Akko, your travel companion, on familiar shore. Yeah, I'm not really, there's certain words I actively work towards removing from my vocabulary, and, you know, hope is one of them. You know, I don't hope, I trust. Hope implies doubt, and, you know, times are hard, things are rough. There ain't no time for doubt right now. It's either you're going to do it or you ain't going to do it. Another word I actively work on consciously removing from my vocabulary is try. You know, I ain't a Star Wars fan, but I think Yoda said it best. You know, there ain't no try. Either you do it or you don't do it. So it's all about doing. Okay, let me see. Is there anything to say where this companion is, or do I just start looking? Your basic player stats. Food is green, health points red, and stamina is yellow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Like I said, I'm going to run through about an hour or so of this and see how far I get from there. 100% first impressions here. Visuals, a bit rough around the edges, but we'll keep going and see how it plays out. I found Akko. Hey Akko, what's up? How do I speak to Akko? Talk to Akko. I'll just press A, no? Okay, that works. X.
Hi.
You're alive. I've got to go. I thought you, okay. Oh gods, don't move, you're hurt. Stay here. We need to start a fire. Well, you know you can't start a fire without a spark, right? Alright, I'll need some tools to set it up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Gather stones. Okay, we're gonna gather stones. I guess gathering stones is better than kicking stones. Can any rock do? Like one of these? Yeah? Yeah? Hold on. What? Come on, take. Hold on, just a little bit finicky, hold on. There you go. Any old rock will do. Gathering resources. In the beginning, your survival will depend on foraging. Look for items such as sticks, stones, and grass. They will serve you as basic crafting materials. Meanwhile, berries, eggs, herbs, and gobo, burdock roots, are a simple but reliable source of food. They will help you keep your food stat high, which in turn keeps you healthy. Yep. Survival mechanics. Handcrafting. You can craft basic tools and weapons by choosing the desired recipe in the handcrafting radial menu. When darkness or weather forces you, use a hammer to build a tent to sleep in or a campfire to cook a gobo. Light the vicinity and warm yourself. To get a hammer, you may need to craft an axe first and chop down a tree. Just make sure you have gathered all required resources first. Alright. Well, that's all well and good, but I find that, you know, I'm a more hands-on kind of person, so all of what they just said is fine, basic, but I kind of on the job, you know, whistle while I work kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's supposed to be a first-person mode as well. Let me just, they didn't tell me how to, but let me just hit some, okay, there you go, yeah. There you go, this works. Gather sticks. Small echo, pick up item. I guess it can't help, it's not really a stick, but equip. Oh, I can equip that so that I kick some ass. Okay, okay, I don't think I'm gonna get into battle so soon, but just in case, you can never tell, you know. Like I said, first impressions. I ain't ever been here before, so who's to tell? A bear or something might pounce upon me. Or a wild boar. I hear something, actually. I hear some grunting in the distance. Oh, I hear that grunting. I definitely hear that grunting. Picking up this thing was a good idea. I think it's called an oar. Or maybe not. Let me not make an ass of myself. But I think the thing that used to row a boat is the oar. Don't quote me on that, eh? Am I crouched? I seem a little bit low. Hold on. I seem a little bit low though. The first person seems like I'm a little bit too close to the... Okay. Stay focused, Wayne. Stay focused. We gotta get the sticks. Oh, I got enough sticks already. Handcraft and axe. Okay. Just give me an idea. Where's the crafting bench, or do I have to start crafting any old... Do I have to set up shop and start crafting anywhere? Handcraft and axe. Bamboo bot. Okay, I'm just checking. Maybe I missed that. I'm not certain where or how to craft it. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, those are the... Okay. Empty slot. Okay, hold on. You know what you do? Just put that away for a second and let's think crafting. Where would we craft? How would we craft? Quick slot menu. Handcraft. It says it right there. Okay. So, stone axe. That's what we want to craft. Looks like again. Okay, what's this? Stone knife. Stone pickaxe. Okay, let's do what they said first. But a pickaxe and a stone axe. Okay, I'll do the stone axe first. Ooh, that was quick. Ooh, that was quick. Cut down a tree and collect a log. Will do. Where's the axe? Okay, I don't equip the axe. Let's just harvest if we can. Why not? Why not? Cut down a tree. Trees. Okay, cutting down a tree. Trees provide the most important building resources like sticks, logs, and planks. To cut down a tree, hit it with the axe. Note that there are many types of trees and some require better quality tools. Fair enough. Additionally, better quality tools increase the chance for better yields from certain deposits. Hit a felled tree to get logs. Got you. A log can be processed further with an adze or simply picked up. It will occupy a whole inventory slot as it is very heavy. Logs can be dropped again from the inventory for further processing or worked on a carpentry station. Okay, let's just get to it. No, let's just get to it. Okay, so I equip the axe. The axe isn't here though. Where's the axe? Yeah, but okay. Boom. Nice. Okay, I'm not. Hold on. Wood hammer. Yeah. Okay. So I already crafted the axe. Okay. Hold on. I thought it was in my inventory. Or is it that I left it? Hold on. What am I missing here? No. Okay, where's the axe? Oh shit. Where is it? Oh. I actually thought I got it. Okay, where's the axe? Where's the axe? Did I drop it? Is that the axe right there? Okay, pick up. Okay, so I got the axe, right? Okay, I go to inventory. There's the axe right there. Okay, if I hold it, okay, drop. Move item, equip, X, equip. Okay, boom, X. Boom. All right, now we. Okay, all right. I'm learning. Boom, cut down. Let's do it. 1. Get to it, man. Come on. I'm cutting it down, right? This is working, right? All right. Nice. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely, I'm getting it. I even got an achievement. Timber. Nice. All right. Now you chop the felled tree, right? Boom. Boom. Nice. Nice. Is this another piece over here? Yep. And this is another piece right here. Okay, those are some huge logs for me to be carrying, but I guess, strong lady. I ain't complaining. Okay, handcraft a hammer. Okay, I'm getting it. Hammers allow you to build all types of structures. Place them on a relatively flat surface outside a neutral villages. Some structures will be constructed immediately after placement, while others will be ghosts until you deliver resources. You can even move any ghosts or structures except fields and paths anytime. Note that village structures and buildings can only be placed inside your village radius. Furniture can only be placed on the furniture grid inside buildings. While placing decorations, all available surfaces that can support them will be highlighted. New objective, use a hammer to build a campfire. Okay, and I'm going to build it right by you, right? Bamboo bottle. Let's take it. Improved. Yeah, that's right. Improvise. Just take them all. We're going to need them. Okay, so we go back here. No? No, this isn't the place for the campfire. To build a campfire. No, it actually did say, I read it, but I wasn't processing it. Okay, hold on. Use a hammer to build a you were not alone. Okay, hold on. All the way to the bottom. I should have paid attention, I guess. Was it really telling me how to build a campfire though? Use a hammer to build a campfire. Equip the hammer first, Wayne. It's very simple. Hold on. Slow down. Hammer. Equip. Boom. Take your hammer out, son. Take your hammer out. Now I got the hammer, and where do I build the campfire now? Okay, deliver resources, open menu. Okay, demolish, use hammer to demolish. Okay, buildings. Hold on. Demolish basic structures. Basic structures like campfires. That's what we want. There you go. Boom, shakalaka. You okay with it right there? Okay, I'm gonna put it a little bit further away from you, but not too far. Switch rotation mode, rotate left. Place multiple, place structure with RB. Boom. There you go. Use a hammer to build a camp. Okay, so do I? Is there anything? Is that? Hold on. Don't demolish it. Deliver resources? No. Not enough resources. Okay. What else do you need? Stone. Okay. Boom. Okay. Deliver resources. Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay, cooking. Raw meats, roots, and berries will keep you fed for only so long. Not to mention that unprocessed foods have a high chance of making you poisoned or sick. Yeah. Processed foods will do the same damn thing, just a little bit slower. Cooking stations like campfires and eyrie, sunken hearths, are an excellent way to prepare nice and tasty meals that will significantly improve your food stats. Okay. Okay. Boom. Cook. But I ain't got the stuff to cook, right? That's what you're gonna say. Okay. Gobo. Okay. Cooked oh now we're into some fish. You see, I'm a pescatarian. I'm not really a pescatarian because a pescatarian, you know, that implies that you eat seafood. I don't eat crabs and stuff like that. I just eat fish. But I'm definitely in for some cooked fish. Okay, cooked meat. To unlock meat any condition, get an egg. Okay, not enough resources to unlock meat. Get an item. Gobo. Complete a quest. Unfamiliar shore. Cooked. Oh, okay. Bone. Okay, so we got the fish. I don't remember when I got it, but it looks like I got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got it, and I got the fish. All right. May I share my fish? Would you have to partake in a meal? Doesn't
Hi.
Are you feeling better now, my friend? Yes, thank you. I'm going to be all right. I have some gobo roots to snack on. Here, take some. We can eat together. You're very kind. But what do we do now? We had supplies on the ship. Here, we have nothing. When do we move on? We don't move on. We can't spend our whole lives running away. That's right. You know, you gotta plant some roots. You know, think about the next generation. Okay, look around. There's fertile land, tall trees. That's right. That's right. Let's make something happen. I'm a builder. That's right. There's fertile land, tall trees, fresh water, and I didn't see any soldiers guarding them from ordinary folk. There you go. No oppressors. I believed in the legend of the peasant kingdom, and I don't intend to stop now. That's right. That's right, sister. Boom, shakalaka. Quest completed, and I'm only like 40 minutes in the stream. I'm moving and I'm grooving. Go to the nearest village. Yes, my friend. I love that Asian culture. Let's go. That's right. You go keep yourself warm by that campfire, build us both. I'm going to go to the nearest village. Here's what I'm going to do before I go to the nearest village, though. Where's that? I'm still going to call it an ore until I figure out the right name. Oh, that's how you crouch. So I wasn't too close to the ground. It was, boom. Echo. Yeah, it is an ore. Wooden ore turned into a bludgeoning club-like weapon. I like that. But yeah, it was an ore. Mind you, if you asked me how to spell it, I'd have said O-R-E, so I'd have been wrong there. But yeah, it really is called an ore. But I guess in Japan it's called eku. Come on, let's go bludgeon. If needs be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a violent man unless, of course, provoked to violence. You know how it is. Don't trouble, put yourself in a trouble. A wise man once said. Place to call home. Go to the nearest village. I'm liking this, and it's making me want to go back to New Settlement, because I do absolutely love VR. It's like There's no turning back. Once you go VR, you don't go back, and that doesn't mean I don't interact with flat experiences anymore. Of course not. I'm doing it right now. I do enjoy a flat experience. I want to pick up Mafia Old Country among some others, but yeah, VR is my preferred way. So I want to get back to New Settlement. If I do, I'll let you cats know. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that journey together. I want to say thanks once again to Games Branding for hooking me up with the Xbox Series key. Today we're running through some Sengoku Dynasty. That is correct, Sengoku Dynasty. Originally released November 7th, 2024 on PC, then August 21st, 2025 on the Series platform and PS5. Today I'm running through the Series version. If you'd like to grab a key of Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series, I've got a giveaway going on the TV series of the Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries. You can also watch it on the Stream Blue app in the Caribbean and figure out how to grab it. And if I get enough people in stream today, I'll throw the key up for grabs here as well. We'll see how that goes, because I'm not going to be streaming this for much longer. I said an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, let's grab stuff while we can, you know. You keep harvesting, you know what I'm saying? Unlock this temporary Tawara container. Ah, there's the village right there. Nice village. Give me some of that bush. You know, maybe it makes some good tea. Okay, hold on. We gotta let these cats know we come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Walking with like I'm looking to bludgeon a villager ain't gonna make a very good first impression, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. You don't ask for help, you know, looking like all Conan and stuff, you know, like you're here for war. Hey, Scavenger, what's up? Konnichiwa to you too, my friend. My friend, and I almost died in the shipwreck. You have to help us settle here. Is this the peasant kingdom? What are these ruins? No, you have to help us settle here doesn't really seem that polite, but there ain't any other like more polite options, so I'll go with that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm asking for help and I just got washed up on the shore and I'm all broken and shit, man, my friend, I'm gonna be a little bit more humble and polite, but fine. These are the options here, you know what I'm saying? None are particularly pleasant. You know, she didn't even say konnichiwa, you know what I'm saying? Ah, right, that was you. I saw how you cared for your friend. It's really touching, I must say. I may have misjudged you at first glance. Well, he's a very cool guy, very understanding brother. I'd be glad to welcome you here if it were up to me, but it isn't. Okay, I gotta go to some village elder or something now, correct? Every new settlement needs permission from the abbot up in the Nata Jorinji temple. What about rebuilding? Do I need permission for that? More than likely. You mean this old place, Sosogi? That abbot could have some objections, but you know, your plan is so wild, it could just work. It seemed that wild to me. I mean, I ain't got nowhere else to go, you know what I'm saying? A bell tower is the heart of any village. Sosogi's tower is in ruins, but luckily for you, I found the old bell in the ruins. I meant to sell it, but it's too heavy to carry. Here, take it. Make it ring out. I thought you just said it was too heavy to carry. Now you're giving it to me like a pocket watch? Okay, where should I put the bell tower? It's up to you. You can try to literally rebuild Sosogi here, or you can take the bell and place it anywhere you like. Dynasty Legend. When you gain enough Dynasty XP, you'll increase your Dynasty's Legend level. It is a measure of your Dynasty's prestige and respect in Nata Valley. Level it up by recruiting refugees into your Dynasty, completing the most important quests, and constructing special projects you encountered in the world. Dynasty Legend is essential to your progression. Higher levels will allow you to lock better recipes and technologies. However, some of them you may be able to acquire differently by completing quests and purchasing recipes directly on the radio menu. Copy that. Bell towers. Bell towers are very important structures. A radius around them designates your village, an area where you can build most structures. You can also use it to fast travel between towers you have built and or encountered. Most importantly, you can use it to progress You can use it to progress the game by ending the current session and starting. Okay, so bell towers are also save points. You can build your first village anywhere you want and decide to settle in the ruins of Sasogi and stay close to help its denizens, or explore the map and find a spot that more suits your style. And don't worry if you don't find the perfect location at first. When you progress the story, increase your dynasty legend level and ask the local abbot for permission. You'll eventually get more bells and an opportunity to build more villages. Okay, so bells equals villages. Okay. Copy that. Find a good spot for your village and build a bell tower. It's up to you. You can literally build a city, or you can take the bell and place it in real life. But do come back once you get settled. Once you're settled. There's some people here who could use your help. Alright, well, here's the thing. Yeah, much props to you. So I got the bell. Find a good spot for your village and build a bell tower. The thing about it is I wouldn't build the bell tower here. It's all cool and whatnot that you guys help me out, but you see, I ain't a roommate kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't play nice with others. I'd rather be on my own rules, my own terms, my own space. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure anybody who's ever had to have a roommate can 100% relate. You know, I'm not a people person. You know what I'm saying? And for me to get along with people, you have to be a special kind of people. You know what I'm saying? I got boundaries, I got standards, and most people ain't got none. So let's go find a spot to build our village. I won't go too far from you cats because you need my help, but I still don't want to, I don't want to do the whole roomies thing with you guys. You see the reason? I'm even thinking that my inventory might get full. I'm here picking everything up, but what's that? What's this? Okay, so what if I started to build? I mean, it's kind of rocky here. I'm looking for a level plane, but what about here? No, over there looks better. Yeah, this looks more like it. You know what I'm saying? This looks more like it. Sengoku Dynasty, the whole Dynasty franchise now looks more appealing to me for some reason. And like I said, I may revisit. I'm going to set up shop around here. Hold on, I'm not going to get too... Minor enemy camp. Oh, not ready for that. Nope, not ready for that. Not ready for that. I don't think I want to be... You know what? I'll set up right here. If the enemy doesn't like it, then we can have words. Okay, how do we do this again? It was. Nope. It was. Nope. It was. Find a good spot for your village, and okay, so we go back to inventory, and I'm looking for that bell. Yeah, there you go. No, I'm not gonna move the item. Bell towers are okay. You can Okay, hold on. There it is right there. Hold on. Back that video up. Let me see what you did. Let me see what you did. Because the text isn't really telling me how to. How did I get to that? That's what I'm looking for. How did I get to that? Put this away. How did I get to that screen again? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? There'll be days like this. There'll be days like this. What did I do? It's not handcraft. It's not the quick slot menu. What is that? Just curious. Sitting. Okay, I thought that was okay, never mind. Okay. How did I get that menu up? I forgot. What the hell did I do? Oh. Hey, my brother. What's up? What's up? Thank you for passing through, my friend. Let me see. My chats. My chat box is doing my chat box thing again. Whatever, it is what it is. Let me see now. Thanks for passing through, Leon. I appreciate you. Over on Twitch. My chat box is not popping up again. Okay, what the hell did I do to bring up that menu? That's silly. This is really silly. Maybe I can't build just anywhere like I thought. Maybe. Finding a good spot is not as easy as I thought it would have been. But that menu, like how many different options, like what did I do when I was creating that bonfire? Okay, first let's put this away. Oh, no, hammer? No, I had the wooden hammer, yeah, but it couldn't be that couldn't be it, could it? It said use the bell. Okay, maybe the bell is the let's just give it a shot. Let's say we open menu. The hammer. The hammer. I got you. Okay, now that I've figured that out. But that's just the hammer. Hold on. Village structures. Wells, shrines. Okay. What says bells? Farming, not farming. Buildings, complexes. Okay. Hold on. Furniture. Decorations. Basic structures like tents can be built anywhere outside. Village structures like shrines, wells, and torii gates can be. So where does it say bells? It's alright. I think I'm onto something now. It's just kind of dark. I hope I don't walk into the enemy encampment by accident, because it's really dark. And I don't want to get into a fight right now. Tell you what, I will not be fussy. I'll build it by the river, because I'm all into fishing and whatnot. So I have the hammer. Open menu. Yeah. Hold on. Village structures like shrines, wells, and torii gates can be built only in your village. But I have to build a village first. So basic structures. Let's give basic structures a shot. Is there a bell anywhere there? Paint, paths and roads, tents, campfires. Camp with cooking dots. Hold on. Small temp. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be cool. I'll be cool. Go back to knowledge. Go back to building. You open that. Village bell tower. Village what? Yeah, that was moving way too fast. Okay, fine. Village structures. Oh, it has the exclamation mark on it. It's fine. We're gonna just do it right here. Place structure. Deliver resources. Okay, the Lab Game TV, Player Village 1. 2 days remaining until season change possible. New village has been founded. Excellent. So I can fast travel to this spot whenever I like. Okay, I'm getting it. Slowly but surely I'm getting it. Player Village 1. 2 days remaining. Okay, so, and in the village, build a small house. Fine. This is okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. Open menu. Basic structures. No, it's right here. Buildings. Mansion structures, not ready for that yet. Production buildings, guard buildings. There it is right there. Housing buildings. Small house. A bonus first time build Dynasty XP. A simple small house on a square foundation serves as a home for you or your villagers. Allows all house furniture like beds, sunken hearths, lamps, and okay, fine. So standard house or large house. Okay, we're gonna start humble because we know we ain't really got. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh, small house. Got you. Even more humble than I expected. Okay. Okay, I got you. We'll take the small house, you know what I'm saying? In these days, you gotta feel blessed if you can eat that. Well, not blessed. That's another word I'm actively removing from my vocabulary. But you know, you gotta feel good knowing that you can actually even build a small house nowadays, you know what I'm saying? If any house at all. Okay, place multiple, nope, place structure. It's red. Hold on, maybe because it's red. There you go. But I don't want it that close to the tree. Let's do this. Boom. Build. Build, my friend. Deliver resources. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Do I need to walk into it? Auto save created. That's fine. Okay, now that the house is there, right by the river. Not enough resources. Hold on. What do I need? Any log. 4 logs. 4 logs. Get your axe. Get your axe, my friend. It's kind of dark. I'd like to take a break, but no, the sun is coming up. We're good. The new way. This is good. I'm actually liking this, you know. I said an hour. It's over an hour, but I'm actually liking this. I mean, I'll stop soon, but let me just, you know, at least get a roof over my head. Are you gonna take it or not? I'm digging this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it gets a whole lot more hectic later down, but just a calm, easy start. I like it. I like it. And you know, it maybe just maybe just a virtual experience, but there's something about this kind of living that appeals to me. Who knows? Maybe in another life I was like this, you know, who lived off the land kind of guy. But I like the idea of doing this, you know what I'm saying? Building your own house from scratch, using nature, utilizing nature and whatnot. I like the idea of that, you know what I'm saying? McLean just joined the channel. Thank you, McLean, for joining me. I really appreciate you. Alright. Let's see if we can... I think I got enough. I think I got enough to build a house now. Let's get back. I like the whole living off the land thing. Fishing and being self-sufficient. Okay, it wasn't the structure glowing though? Come on, guys. My sense of direction is questionable. See if you can help me out here. It was glowing. Come on, where's the house? It was by the river. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Do I have to wait until the sun comes up? Because is there anything on this map tell me where the house is? I got the wood. I just need to go build. Come on. It was right by the shoreline. Eat and drink to replenish your food and... Okay, I got that, but I was kind of building a house. Can I just do that first? Come on. Okay, there has to be... Okay, hold on. There's a map. That's it for the zoom. Let's see what the legends got now. Your location, guards, traders. Okay. I guess maybe that little... No, that's a bell tower right there. I can't zoom in anymore, so I can't really... I kind of expected it to keep glowing, you know, that bright blue glow that I saw. But I guess I'm gonna have to wait until the sun comes up, I suppose. hold on now. Hold on a second. Is it that I have to rebuild this structure? Like when I walked off, it's no longer there. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. Hold on. I gotta do this. Then I gotta do that. Oh, I gotta have the hammer equipped. So it was there all along. I was in the right place. It's just you have to have the hammer equipped in order to do it. So okay, boom. We got enough logs. Let's do it. Okay, what else do I need? House floor, not enough resources. Okay, so how many did you say I need? Where does it say how much I need? Where does it say how much I need? Wooden floor. What do I need? 1. Okay, it says just 1 log. Relax, please, just relax. And will the sun please come up? Okay, let's chop down another tree. Be careful, you don't want it to fall in your structure now. And we're not going to venture too far because we don't want to hit in the enemy territory just yet. I don't think I'm ready for combat. I do like the vibe though. I do like the whole living off the land, building your own stuff. I want to check out the fishing as well. I do like that vibe. Okay, so hold on. Fine, great. Because I've started building it, now it doesn't have to be highlighted, correct? Boom. Hold on. Equip the hammer. I'm getting it. Totally getting it. Boom. Gotta build some walls. How many? I think I got enough sticks. Alright, let's do it. Build them walls. Boom. Lucky thing I was picking stuff up. Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, gotta get some more sticks. Gotta go get some more sticks. Okay. Gotta get some more sticks. Will the sun please come up? Or maybe I just need to find a torch. I'm pretty sure that's possible. Okay, I'm getting used to it. Sticks. I'm not even certain how comes I... No, I don't need to talk. What are you... What? Why are you even here? I'm not done building. I want to see something. If I get sticks from chopping trees down. Because I couldn't even tell you how I got so many sticks in the first place. I don't remember picking up all those sticks. Well, I got some sticks. Hold on. What exactly gives me the sticks? Yeah, those bushes are what gives me the sticks, not the logs. Okay. That works for me. That totally works for me. At least getting the stuff isn't a grind. That works for me. 20 sticks. Okay, let's get back to the house. Equip that hammer. Boom. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. Nope. Boom. Boom. Only owning a house was this easy in real life, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I got you. More sticks it is. We're getting them sticks together. I can see why the Dynasty franchise is popular though, because it seems like the kind of thing you could just interact with forever. Like I'm pretty certain there must be some kind of end game. I mean, it must end at some point, like right? I guess, but like this just looks like the kind of thing that unlocked leak seed bag. Okay, seems like the kind of thing that you could be just going on and on forever, like get hours and hours of playtime out of something like this. I'm going to assume that my inventory is full. Okay, build the roof. Modify the material, huh? I'm not fussy right now. I just want to get this done. How do I get up there anyway? Okay. Do I need to build a ladder first? Come on. No, I'm not for. Hold on. Nice, interesting. I find that interesting, but how do I deliver the resources on this one though? Am I supposed to jump and hit? Oh, yeah? No? Ah, something is happening. What do I need? More sticks? Yeah. No, I got sticks. What do you need for the roof? What? Hold on. Oh! Oh! Oh, hold on a second. I'll go back to jumping. Where does it say what I need? I missed that. What do I need? I'm just gonna go chop a tree down. I'm just gonna use my common sense and go chop a tree down. Grass. I need grass for the grass. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. I need grass. Okay. Can I get some grass, please? Is this grass? This looks grassy to me. No, you also. Jesus. Is this not grass? Okay. I don't want to hunt any animals just yet. Let's just take this one step at a time. Okay, I'm not in the mood for this. I just want to get the grass. Okay, let me get the grass and then... Couldn't the grass just have been close by? But I guess, I picked the spot for my... I did pick the spot for my house, and I guess I picked it somewhere where there... Guess this ain't grass, no? Because it kind of looks like grass to me. Okay. And the sun is taking forever to come up. I mean, it's up now, yes. Minor any... Nope, we ain't gonna do that just yet. I'm not ready for that just yet. Okay, the sun is out. Best time to look for grass. When the sun is out. Jesus Christ, isn't this grass? No? Is it because I have the hammer in my hand? That's why I ain't picking stuff up. Hold on. Just in case, just in case. Could be my bad. No? Okay. I just want the grass. That looks like grass to me. That looks kind of grassy to me. This isn't an enemy encampment by any chance, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks like grass to me, man. Okay. We're gonna do some searching. I trust I'll be able to find my plot of land when I need it. Oh Jesus, where's the grass, man? You know, oh, bamboo grass, got you, totally got you. All I needed was one, right? Got a lot of grass now. I never see no grass look like this before, but I guess, hey, I'm from the Caribbean. This is in Asia. Maybe that's just the way it is. I've seen stranger things. Okay. You know, like apples in Jamaica don't look like apples in North America. You know what I'm saying? In Jamaica, we call them American apples, because we ain't got no apples like that in Jamaica. Okay, map. Let's just get straight to it. This is no. I'm kind of there though, right? I'm kind of in the vicinity. All right. This is the enemy encampment. It should just tell you what it is the minute you hover over it. But okay. I think I'm in the yeah. No, that's me. Yeah, I think this is a general area. I think that's my house right there. No, is it? Yes, it is. Not that far off. Okay. Boom. Hammer. Sweet. Build a roof on your house. New objective. Build essential furniture in your house. Ooh, this is the life. This is the life. You build everything. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, you don't live. Yeah, you earn everything. Lazy bums wouldn't make it too well in these places, in these parts. You know, I didn't even look to see if I'm actually getting the necessary resources. Like, but I think it's wood. It's wooden furniture, right? Ain't making no marble furniture here, are we? Nothing fancy. Boom. No, okay. Stone furniture. That's right. I'm saying it ain't marble, but marble is stone, right? So it ain't marble, but it's a kind of stone. Let's go by the riverside and see if we see any stones that we can pick up. I think I'm going to need more than one though. Small bridge construction site discovered. Small bridge, good, okay. I'm gonna need to eat soon. Oh God, I need to eat. Hold on. Can you eat some berries? But they're unripe. Hold on, let's see if we got anything first before we get back to building. Hold on. handful of small gathered from stored in food storage. It says I can eat it. Unripe fruit. Eat. Yeah, man. Eat. Oh God, it's barely moving though. Okay, hold on. What else can we eat? This looks like celery. Oh no, that looks like green onions. Eat? Yeah? Hey, come on, man. Whatever works. I ain't got no meat yet, but... Oh, hold on, the fish. I still got the fish. Boom! Shakalaka. Alright. That budged it. That budged it. Okay, we can survive for a little bit longer. This cat right here, he's just watching, you know, he ain't even offering any help. But that's alright, you know what I'm saying? Strong, independent woman. I'll do this by myself, brother. So when I'm done, I ain't gotta, you know, owe anybody jack. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe anybody anything. I'll do it on my own. Sorry? Didn't I just get like, oh, but it says none. I got no stone. I'm sure I picked up at least 2. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty certain I picked up... What the... Hey, you know what? If it says I didn't, I didn't. Let's get to work. Wandering and complaining ain't gonna make it happen. Small mine with any pickaxe. I don't have a pickaxe. Can I craft a pickaxe though? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, put the axe away. Put that away. Oh, come on, come on, man. Come on. Let's go for the empty hands. Then let's see. Handcraft. I still need like 3 sticks and 3 stones to get a pickaxe, so okay, that's not gonna help. But it's good to know that Rebels region. Okay, let's not tarry here for too long. I don't want to start a fight just yet. I just like to at least build a home first. Find somewhere to lay my head. There looks like some rocks right here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Because I'm pretty sure I grabbed some stones earlier on. At least 2. But alright. But alright. Let's just grab as many as we can for now. This is one strong sister. She be carrying some heavy things in that bag of hers, but yeah. You know, more power to you, sister. More power to you. Yeah, let's stay in the Sosogi region for now. Calm down, sister. Calm down. Catch your breath. I gave you some fish and some veggies. Just hang in there. Lucky thing I picked up the extra grass. Clearly I didn't pick up enough extra grass, but build essential furniture in your house. I'm doing that, but now I need more grass. Where was that peculiar looking grass? This is one of them? No. Can never have enough resources, apparently. Oh, crap. Yeah, this looks like some of the special... No, that's not it either, but... Let's just check, let's just check, let's just check. This is grass. Hey, they didn't... Yeah, it works. You guys don't mind me taking some of your grass. Bamboo grass. Didn't say what kind of grass. It just said grass. So hey. Okay. Well, she does get winded eventually. She certainly sprints further than a Call of Duty soldier. I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, but when I remember it, like, you take 3 steps in Call of Duty and the big badass Marine starts panting and gasping for air like he's having an asthma attack. But at least this sister here, you know what I mean, she can sprint a little bit further than those cats. Nice. Villagers or refugees. No more couch surfing. Alright, so I got a bed. You won't be alone in your efforts to rebuild Nata Valley. Each season, you'll randomly encounter refugees willing to join your dynasty. Some may be found in the wild, others might camp near larger villages or temples, and a few may be even wandering into your village and gather around your bell tower. Refugees tend to avoid danger, so you're more likely to encounter them in liberated regions. Okay, that explains that guy lurking. To recruit any refugee, you need to ask them if they're willing to join you. Your friend Akko is no exception. If they agree, you need to prepare a small bed for them. Next, open the Dynasty Management menu, go to Population tab and look for people with the refugee tag. Assigning them beds will make them villagers and your new responsibility. Oh, come on. Nah, it's fine. It's just that, you know, now they're talking about babysitting. We're going into babysitting territory right now, you know what I'm saying? New Dynasty level reached. Dynasty of Outriders. So, alright, so I've got a home and now I've got to pick up some deadbeats. I had to leave my village. What happened? It got burned to the ground, my home, my field, all gone. I have to find a new beginning. Why not here? I hope you will find a better fortune sooner or later. Why don't you come live with us? I told you, man, I don't do the roommate thing, man, but hey, if it's the nature of the game, it's the nature of the game. Why don't you come live with us? We need new settlers in Nata. Thank you for the offer. You must realize that right now I have next to nothing. I really hope you'll find a space for me. Okay, Shinzaburu. I need to build you a bed and get you all set up, and you ain't gonna even help me build it. That's what I'm talking about with this freeloading thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sure he'll become useful after a while. I'll build him another bed, and you know, but for now, by recruiting refugees, completing special projects or quests. So what I need to do now is recruit refugees, complete special projects or quests, and I'll reach to Dynasty level 7. That's the next step for me here in Sengoku Dynasty. So far, so good. The thing about experiences like this is that they really do build over time. There's combat, there's all kinds of other things involved in creating your dynasty, and I'm interested in seeing how this all works out. But for today, like I said, you know, 1 hour and a half has passed, so I'm pretty far in. I'll be calling it quits real soon. You know, I have to admit, this is one of those just a little bit further kind of experiences. It's so, you know, it's intuitive, it's easily accessible, it ain't complicated, man, and it makes me feel good, you know. I'm actually creating and building, and I've been progressing the entire time. There's been a few times where I had some glitches and I had to be searching back and forth, but that's just me getting acclimated with the mechanics. Once things start to fall into place, then everything starts to flow, and you don't really feel like stopping. But I guess I will have to. I'll just hop over into this village here and see if I can recruit just a couple more guys. Gobo plant, yes, that's food. Yep. It does have this thing about it, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you know, like back in the days when I used to play Sonic, and you start picking up those rings. Just the sound of picking up the rings had this thing to it that made you just want to pick up more. You felt good. Maybe you got that in Mario games as well. Same thing here, you know. You just, I guess it's human nature. What about you, scavenger? What about you? Ah, you must be another unfortunate soul from the shipwreck. Yes, this used to be my field. No crops this year. Well, at first I thought nothing would ever grow here again, but I kept returning, and now look, it's all green. You're mistaken. It's all grass and weeds. You're mistaken. They're global roots, wineberries. They will feed and heal you. You just have to notice them, as I did. This village looks dead. I think I heard you talking to someone. What? Not who? Mushrooms. Why do you talk to mushrooms? That's what happens when you're on them shrooms. You start talking to all kinds of inanimate things. Mushrooms start to talk back. Alright. Why wouldn't I? Before you came along, I didn't have too much company here. And I like to talk. Oh, you're a chatty one, are you? I'm gathering them for dinner. If I'm about to eat them, I owe them at least some pleasant conversation. Oh, is that how it works? I've got to go. Your village looks fine. Okay, let's keep talking. Well, remember the journey the primordial god Izanagi took to Yomi, the land of the dead? He went there to rescue his sister and spouse, Izanami, but death had already changed her. She became a monster. So Izanagi realized he couldn't bring back the past. He blocked the entrance to Yomi with a huge boulder and gathered and bathed in a river to remove the taint of death. A new beginning, yes. He gave birth to Amaterasu. Yes, he gave birth to Amaterasu, the sun goddess, and Tsukuyomi, the moon, and Susanoo, the storm. The old village is no more, but maybe something new will be born here. Yeah, I like your I like your attitude, you know what I'm saying? Positive. Okay. Yeah, that's where I need to go. I'm heading in the right direction. Okay. Already, that's impressive. Congratulations. Maybe you should expand, build a foraging or woodcutting hut. But overall, time to settle down, eh? No, this is just the beginning. I want to build a place for everyone. My friend, my neighbors, everyone from back home. Other wanderers like me. I convinced you. Wait. This might be going too far. The people here are afraid and mistrustful. They will never accept a whole flock of vagrants settling here. I convinced you. Don't you think I can convince them as well? It won't be as easy as the others. Won't be as easy with the others. If I were you, I'd start slow and not scare everyone with that little vision of yours. Okay. I think my vision is quite big, and they are the little ones with small minds, but okay, if you want to say that. First person I need to help is Akko. I can finally offer her a place to live. You're right. Help locals in Sosoki. See quest. Okay, but Do go on. Who should I talk to? Okay. 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 I get you. I get you. So yeah, whatever. I need to go to I'll offer help, but I need to go to the lady I left on the shoreline, real quick. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I know I said just an hour, but you know, it's just it's interesting. It's I do want to keep going. I know that's not her. Luther. Oh, no, I'm not ready for combat just yet. Okay, hold on. You see, I get it. The legends are there, but when I hover over it, it'll be nice if okay. I think that's her right there. So I take a right and I keep going along the shoreline. Okay. I'll bypass the looters for now, because although that ore looks big and whatnot and bad and bold, I think that minor enemy. Yeah. Oh shoot! I'm just gonna stay far. Calm down. Okay, fine. Take a breath. I'm just going to keep following the shoreline until I find. Yeah, I'm a pretty far ways away, but I think that lady I met on the shore was my friend Akko. You know, it's kind of. Oh, I'm gonna eat you, bunny, real soon. I promise you that. I'm only a pescatarian in real life. In game, could you get your head above water, please? Yeah, this is you. This is her. There you go. I can tell by the campfire. Akko, what's up?
Hi.
I carry good news. The village is reborn. Come join me. You're unbelievable. That makes me so happy. Just tell me where my house is and I'll get to work. You see, that's my problem with these cats. You know, I understand the expression, the saying, build it and they will come. But sister, you could have helped me. You know what I'm saying? You could have carried some logs. You know, you could have chopped some trees. You know, you could have helped me. You could have found some of that elusive grass. You just lay here on your ass by the fire that I built for you, sleeping, waiting for me to create. And come to tell you that it has been created. Come join me. And no, I created it. You're so unbelievable. Nah, you're a bit of a bum. You know what I'm saying? You're a bit of a bum. You should have been there from the get-go, helping me build it. You know what I'm saying? I heard this saying once, you know, that if you were absent during my struggles, do not attempt to be present during my success. You know, it ain't verbatim, but that's the basic gist of it. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't there with me while I was in the struggles, in the rough and ugly, when I'm up there, you know, in a lap of luxury, you know, you keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People like you, man. People like you. You're a part of the problem with this realm. Bum. I think I should change your name from Akko to Bum. You ain't even wounded. Why didn't you help me? Huh? Why didn't you help me? Look at you. Where'd you get that steak from? You see, I mean, she's eating steak, right? Where did she get the steak from? Clearly she isn't disabled. She can help herself because she got herself a steak. It ain't even like a fish. You have to hunt that animal, and then you have to skin it, and then you have to cook it. She didn't even offer me a bite. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, you know, I pay attention to folks, you know what I'm saying? I pay attention to people, you know what I'm saying? Look at her, lazy bum, gone back to sleep while I'm building the village. Ah, come on. I'm gonna be experiencing more. I'm gonna be engaging with more of this experience, you know? Sengoku Dynasty, but there's some things about this that's gonna piss me off because, you know, some are gonna just say, hey, it's just a game. Yeah, but you know, it's more than that. You know what I'm saying? These things are a reflection of reality in real life, and there's gonna be things that's gonna piss me off. Like, I'm gonna build an empire on my own, and then these freeloaders, they're just gonna start to flock after it's built. Ain't feeling that mechanic at all. But hey, whatever. I'm gonna call it for today. It was good. I'll save right here. Create a new save. Do I need to name the save? Your game has been saved. That's cool. Alright. So my friends, today it has been Sengoku Dynasty, released first November 7th, 2024 on PC, and then August 21st I'm just reading something over here on Trovo Live. Yeah, so August 21st, 2025 saw the console release on Xbox Series and PS5 by developer Super Kami and publisher Toplitz Productions. Thanks again to Games Branding PR for hooking me up with the Xbox Series key. I also have an Xbox Series key up for grabs. That's gonna have to be exclusive to my Caribbean folks. Watch the TV series The Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on TV and also on the Stream Blue app in the Caribbean, and you'll find out how to grab that key. I was gonna put a key up for grabs here on the stream, but hardly anyone passed through. It's one of them days where the stream ain't that popular. I'd have probably offered it to my brother over here on Twitch. I think, yeah, Leon, I'm not certain how to pronounce that. Are you calling yourself a sick fuck? KU8, or is it 6 fuck? Okay. Whatever, my brother Leon, but I know you're a PS5 guy, so yeah, this is for the Xbox series. I'm gonna throw the key up on the television series. You guys can grab it there. If I had more viewers, more engagements and whatnot, I would have put it up here. But yeah, that's it for today. My Caribbean people, watch the TV series, The Lab Video Game TV in 25 Caribbean countries on Flow One and at the Stream Blue app. And my Ontario folks, you can listen to The Lab Video Game TV's gaming news on the Sage Projects every Thursday at 4 p.m. on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Today, I have been running through some Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series platform. And I may be running through actually I got some new stuff coming up, backed up on me actually, that I may be streaming. I'm not gonna say which one it is right now, because I was gonna do this pixel art one, the Siege and the Sandfox, but some other stuff came in, and they're a whole lot more interesting, for lack of a better word, more my speed. I've got Mortal Sin, and I want to throw that one up as well. I may actually end up streaming Mortal Sin and Postal Brain Damaged, maybe that one as well. Yeah, and there's some other stuff there as well. I wouldn't mind revisiting Echoes of the End. Echoes of the End did kind of whoop my ass on the last stream. But yeah, I'll come up with something. I'll figure it out. And, maybe when maybe when the engagements start to improve and increase, I can, have people select from a bunch. What would you prefer me to stream next kind of vibe? If you want me to repeat an experience I had before, whatever it may be. But yeah, it's growing. And as it grows, we will know. But so far, it's been Sengoku Dynasty here on the Lab Video Game TV Live. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back at some point. No structured schedule as yet, but I do the best I can. For now, just remember that our game is never over.
We've got pre-throughs every to contact at thelabvideogametv.com. Check out the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Tune into the stage projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM. Download the Blue app to watch us on the go. Wayne Benjamin presents The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, only on Flow 1. Our game is never over.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries,
only on Flow 1.
Download the Blue app to watch us on the go.
Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com.
Reach out at contact at thelabvideogametv.com.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game
is never over.
More new indie and VR games are popping up, and we've got a bunch of gameplay clips submitted by the Caribbean's finest. Eldramore, Haven in the Mist, a new MMORPG surpassed its Kickstarter goal. Starfire, The Eternal Cycle, a new roguelite, is coming in the third quarter of 2025. Exergale, a VR free flying sim, is out now on MetaQuest and coming to PSVR 2, Pico, and PC VR. And I've got keys. We got Papalema, S6, and others showing their mettle in freestyle with some savage gameplay clips. You want in? Then send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a MetaQuest key for Exergale in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Sage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab.
This episode of the Lab Video Game TV is sponsored by Terminal Brigade.
There's a new free-to-play PvE shooter out. Jamaican indie devs are hard at work, a long-time PC favorite, hits consoles. And we've got more clips from the Caribbean's finest. Terminal Brigade by Pew Pew Games and A Level Infinite is off to a pretty good start. Sunken Stones by Jamaican developer Sprite Ranch Studio is out now on Steam. Sengoku Dynasty, released on Xbox Series and PS5, and there are more gameplay clips submitted in freestyle. You want in? Send your best gameplay clips to contact at thelabvideogametv.com to be featured on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries. Grab a key for Sengoku Dynasty on the Xbox Series platform in this episode's Game Key giveaway. Be in the know. Visit the website at thelabvideogametv.com. Download the Stream Blue app to watch us on Flow on the go. Check out the Lab Video Game TV during the Stage Projects on Ontario's Island Radio 101.3 FM and CJAI.ca every Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm the Sage, and you've just entered the Lab. Papalema goes up against heavy odds in Mafia Old Country.
Here he comes! The Don wants him dead! No more waiting! Get him out of there!
S6 continues to make it look easy, taking out the opposition like fish in a barrel in Valorant.
There.
And one prince crushes the competition in Rainbow Six Siege. If you'd like your gameplay clips to be featured here on the Lab Video Game TV on Flow 1 in 25 Caribbean countries, then email your game files to contact at thelabvideogametv.com, and let's see what you got.
Originally released November 7th, 2024 on PC by developer Super Kami and publisher Toplitz Productions, Sengoku Dynasty now sees its way to consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series August 21st, 2025 with the help of Games Branding PR. Sengoku Dynasty offers up a unique blend of genres, an open-world RPG city builder with survival mechanics. Set in feudal Japan, it's time to create and become the leader of your own dynasty in an era plagued by famine and war. Experience this solo or cross-platform co-op using either first or third-person perspectives. Choose your path, be a leader, a craftsman, a warrior, or a monk. Practice ancient rituals. Engage in challenging battles as you embark on your journey through medieval Japan. Thanks to Games Branding for the Xbox Series key. I've got an Xbox Series key up for grabs. Watch the TV series, the Lab Video Game TV, on TV or the Stream Blue app in the Caribbean to find out how to grab it.
Sengoku Dynasty. Coming soon.
Watch the Lab Video Game TV
Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays
in 25 Caribbean countries.
only on Flow One.
Our game is never over.
You're watching the Lab Video Game TV Live. Our game is never over.